Good morning, Parkway Pirates. It's me, Mrs. Gould. Today is Friday, September, what are we doing? 18?
18.
18. We made it to September 18th. Woohoo! Buenos dias para este Parkway. Hoy es viernes, 18 de septiembre.
Well done.
Thank you. I'm learning.
Yes.
So we have some birthday shout outs that we want to do today for some students. Joshua A., Gabrielle B., Hector C., Ileana C., Cleveland E., Anthony F., Brianna F., Jordan G., Marilyn G., Modesto J., Brandon M., Renee M., Jenny M., Johanna M., Dylan M., Jose P., and Jabril P. Happy birthday to those students. We hope you had a fantastic week this week. For teachers, we'd also like to wish Miss Ramsey a very happy birthday this week. Mm-hmm. We know that she had a fantastic day.
That's wonderful. All right, guys. It is that time of the year. Due to some changes in the teachers that we have here on campus, on Monday morning, you might see a new teacher in your schedule, and you might even have a brand new schedule. Make sure you check on Focus. Make sure you follow up with your teams and follow your schedule throughout the day. There will be schedule changes happening next week, just so we can get everything balanced out and right.
So, as you know, we have a current vote going on to find out what us admin and Mr. Hernandez will be doing. Currently winning is the lip sync battle. This is your last week, this next week, to vote. So either you want to see us do a baby food challenge, where I don't really want to taste gross things, an ice bucket challenge where we're going to freeze, or we're going to do a lip sync battle between the three of us. And that's the one winning right now. So if you don't want that one, make sure you're voting. It's on all of our social media, so you can find it there.
Okay, guys, it's time for student shout outs. Our teachers wanted to recognize a whole bunch of students this week. Miss Olivo wants to give a shout out to Angel O, Delba B, Erica M, Genesis V, Leilani N, Nancy C, Sabrina S, and Viviana L, all for showing responsibility and showing up to class on time. Miss Strakis wants to recognize Christopher A. Christopher's been a risk taker, knowledgeable, and a communicator as he's working with the class. Mr. Roberts gave a shout out to Catherine J. by showing tenacity, how she continued to work on her project until she had mastered the assignment in orchestra. Catherine M. for always completing her work and offering to help others. Mr. Reeser was recognizing Jeffrey D. for showing growth and responsibility in the classroom. He was also an inquirer and developing great points to lead class discussions. Mr. Mata recognized Cole C. for demonstrating responsibility and being prepared as he came to class with a growth mindset. Mr. Roberts recognizes Melvin G. for having tenacity and continuing to practice his assignment and fixing his own mistakes as he found them. Miss Vasquez has a whole bunch of shout outs. From Miss Vasquez, Dwanell P. for always being prepared and participating in class in a respectful way. For Hector, for overcoming his own nervousness and being a risk taker about writing and reading in class. Miriam N. for always being willing to help and trying their best. Edimar R. for helping the teacher and holding everyone accountable with expectations. Stephen S. for having a positive attitude and a growth mindset. Laura C. for coming into the class and catching up when she had missed some time. Yusuf H. for caring about your teachers and your classmates. Xavion L. and Mariah S. for participating in class, getting caught up, and always going beyond just what's expected. Ms. Patel wants to recognize Derwin for showing responsibility and having his camera on for all his classes. Ms. Vasquez also wants to recognize Enhoa R. for being knowledgeable. Ever since the first week of school, she's been participating in her classes. Yanae F., Valeria P. also were being recognized for being caring and knowledgeable. all these weeks of school and working to understand everything that's going on in their class. Mr. Roberts wants to recognize Mariah S. for showing growth and challenging herself to work ahead in the book. And Yasnelli C. for showing tenacity and practicing her work. Ms. Patel wanted to give a shout out to Christian C. Juan S. For showing integrity by voluntarily translating and helping a student who's really struggling in English. Yes, Laney C. for showing tenacity to continue to practice. Oh, mixed that one up. Ms. Patel wanted to recognize Kevin M. Even though the class is digital, this student is working hard and helping others who are struggling. And last but not least, Ms. Saberwall sent us some shout outs. Penelope T., Angel T., Sanaa S., Delaney S., Fabian P., and Tafera W. for showing responsibility and always following instructions in teams. Guys, keep up the excellent work.
All right, are you ready for those teacher shout outs? Remember, you can nominate teachers for shout outs as well. You can do it on any of our social media or at the bottom in our comments. So our first teacher shout out is to Ms. Patel from Annalisa T. Ms. Patel is very patient and demonstrates it when she responds to the questions, and she tries to understand all of the questions that the students are asking and helps the students get what they need. Mr. San Quentin gets a shout out from Gabriel H. Mr. San Quentin is an incredible, awesome teacher, awesome person, very attentive, and I wish him every good thing in life. And the next one goes to Ms. Patel again. Great job, Ms. Patel. Delisa P. says, for reading the same book, I am encouraged you have encouraged me to keep reading and loving it. Mom says, thank you for getting her to read. Miss Aviles gets a shout out from Colin G. Colin says, thank you for making social studies fun, and I am learning a lot. And Miss Olivo gets a shout out from Dalton G. Thank you for helping me grow in reading. So great job, teachers. Keep up the great work.
All right, guys. We are 1/8 of the way through the year, halfway through the first quarter. Progress reports are going to be out on Monday. You're going to look on Focus to get your progress reports. A progress report is not your final grade. There's still lots of time to show growth and improvement. Go into Focus. Look at those assignments maybe you're missing. Digital students, I'm speaking to you. If it's time to kick it into gear, it's time to kick it into gear. All right. With that being said, do you want to talk about the virtual conference?
Absolutely. So parents, if you see some grades that you're a little bit worried about on Monday, guess what? On September 29th, we are going to have a virtual conference night, and we're going to have some more information coming out. We will send out some remind messages with how to sign up for conferences with your teachers. It will be all virtual. We are not doing anything face-to-face at this time, but there will be more information to come about our virtual conference night coming up September 29th. I think that's all we've got. Miss Collin, you got anything else?
Remember, if you're home, keep those cameras on. Your teachers want to see your beautiful faces, and also it really helps them know if you're confused or stuck on something, or if you're with them and understanding. So parents, help us. Let us know if the camera's not working. Otherwise, cameras on, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's all I have.
Then that's it here from Parkway Middle School, where it is every student, every day, college and career ready, demonstrating grit on a daily basis. Have a fabulous weekend, everybody.